Okay, I got Kala's cube.
Adam, there is another matter.
Go ahead.
Kala is quite upset by this turn of events. She is confused as to why no reference points exist in this end of the galaxy. This must mean that she is a lot further from her homeworld than she first thought.
Well, do your best to comfort her and let her know that we'll do what we can to help her find her way home. So, Kala, are you feeling okay? What would we need to do next?
We will make new rips and connections.
From what I've gathered, this works a bit like the Einstein-Rosen bridge.
Cohh, it's not a bridge, but a fold. Or a rip, Cohh.
We'll get there. But right now, I think I'll have to use conventional means to reach the Commissioner's location. I've left her hanging. I bet she'll be pissed. This fast travel technology is too promising to pass up. Let's try to open up some routes, or rips, when we assemble the parts we need.
You are seriously going to attempt that folly? Again?
It might just be the insurance we need to get out of the DMZ if everything goes south. Time to face the music. Patch me through to the Commissioner.
First you tell me it's important, and then you don't show up.
Yeah, look, I got sidetracked. Are you still at the coords you gave me?
Of course not. I'm on the move again. Tell me your current location, and perhaps we can meet at a convenient point midway.
I'm near Aethor, in the Kait Nebula.
Well, I'm not bringing my cruiser in there with those lunatics at large. Meet me at the abandoned jump gate in Zarkov. Don't keep me waiting.
You got it.
Oh, Susan, you're talking about in my title. Oh, thank you. I totally missed that. I'm surprised no one's mentioned that today. Yeah, Wallworld and War Tales is soon. There we go. Okay, great. How's the story been so far? It's been good. Yeah, it's been fine. I've been enjoying it. Definitely has been pushing us along. That's pretty cool. Do that.
Adam, before you proceed to the Commissioner's location, I would like to request that I accompany you to the meeting.
Actually, Tareen, that might not be a bad idea. I think she needs to get the bigger picture on this. Although I think Hawk knows a lot of the DMZ's secrets, an Okkar perspective might be what she needs. Why don't you fill me
Go check out Letho Starport.
Eshahar is of great importance, and its passage signals the beginning of a season of ritual festivities on our home planets.
Dina, man, I have no idea what you're talking about. Dark Winnie's, I figured as much.
It's me, Alec. I see you're in some kind of but you got a problem.
Don't talk, shoot.
Oh wait, can we do this while we're here? Let's see.
Well, here we are. Let's see what the Commissioner has to say about all this.
Adam, I must admit I have some trepidation
Oh.
about how events appear to be escalating.
As far as I can make out,
Here's
Hawk
doing
is
this
here
first,
in a
'cause we're here.
diplomatic and intelligence capacity. We just need to get the word out to keep the peace.
Okay, this is happening.
Now what took you so long, Roslyn? I thought you knew how to navigate the DMZ.
You haven't been straight with me about the mission you sent me on, to the lunar colony.
Well, my mission here is over, and I have no further assignments for you, unless You want to make yourself useful for once and give me something this massage droid cannot.
Wow.
Damn it, Hawk. We know about the sacred comet, and we know its trajectory. You sent me to check how close Blakemore was to finding it.
Any violation of the comet of Eshahar would result in the end of any toleration between our races.
Yes, I know. Spare me the lecture. Traitor Tareen, the Cohh warrior who wanted to be a cleric. Another anomaly of the DMZ. What strange bedfellows you two make. The Cohh consider you an outcast. Why do you care whether we go to war?
I may have pursued a life of religious contemplation, but I would still fight to protect peace. The return of Eshahar and the discovery that it is in danger has reawakened my sense of commitment to my faith and my people.
Interesting. And you obviously found Mr. Roslin receptive to your concerns. If it wasn't for you, I'd leave this godforsaken place once and for all. But I also hate unfinished business. And perhaps I underestimated you from the very beginning. Okay, let me fill you in on some of the details. By all appearances, you have found the comet before Blakemore. Unfortunately, the Cohh are also aware of his activities. They are preparing a preemptive strike against GMB's lunar colony.
That would trigger a war.
Indeed.
Whoa.
And as it happens, you have found me after appraising the Federal Council of the situation. And they have resolved, quite disappointingly, to let affairs play out on their own. I asked to parley with Emissary Sareth in order to buy time and allow me to handle GMB myself. However, communications have suddenly ceased. There is a sub-faction of Cohh hardliners agitating for war. My suspicions lead me to believe that they have something to do with this.
I get the feeling you have the need for another covert operation.
You and Tareen might be the key to solving this impasse. It's not like I can go in with a fleet cruiser, guns blazing. This would get me the leverage I need to stop Blakemore. As previously agreed, you would receive full amnesty. You get to keep your base, and you gain free passage out of the DMZ.
Tareen, what do you think? You up for this?
I do not expect to receive much welcome from my kind. I am the errant example that spawnlings are warned of.
You're still an Cohh. Even if I reach the emissary, he has no reason to listen to me. But together, might just be curious enough to hear us out.
Perhaps. Of course, whether we can reach the emissary alive is another question.
Okay.
So, Tareen, what can you tell me about these Cohh hardliners?
They call themselves Cohh Prime.
Of course they do.
They seek to reclaim all space lost by the arrival of the colonials. Any opportunity to trigger a new war would suit their purposes perfectly. Their sentiments do not reflect those of the Cohh majority, however, who are happy to remain in a separated peace.
Okay. The power of friendship with the power of friendship.
God damn it, Adam. What's taking you so long? I got Maddox breathing down my neck, and he is kicking up a stink.
Hey, Delia, the commissioner sent us to make contact with the Cohh about the situation. Sit tight. I'll keep you posted.
What do we do here? Do we just set this stuff up real quick?
So this is one of the places Kala marked. I should be able to establish a spatial bypass here.
You are determined to risk your particles being rearranged for this alien technology?
You're just sore you didn't come up with it yourself.
I have other priorities, in case you fail to notice. Keeping you alive, for one.
And that's rewarding enough for you. Kala, are you there?
Nama? Yes, Kliko, I am here.
I'm at the first location. So what happens now?
Use the cube with the right components to create a rip in space.
Rip in space, yeah, so you keep saying. Okay, so I need all these components? Some seem very particular.
I'll give you a list of the appropriate components. They are a little different here than in my homeworld, but they should serve their purpose.
I see, okay. I'll call you again once I have the basics. All right, seems like I need all the parts to make this work. Let's see what we got. I did it! It's done! Cohh, are you there? I established the first spatial bypass, the first rip.
Yes, Clico. I've seen the energy surge near you. You can use any rip to get back here.
So I should be able to fast travel between here and the home base now. I need to establish more points if I want to get around quickly.
Yes, Clico, you can build more. I'll give you a few more places that fit. It doesn't work everywhere.
Got it. Let's try this out now, shall we?
No. You risk being translocated
No.
to your grave.
It was a hypothetical question, Hive. I really don't need your opinion.
This technology goes against all science. I thoroughly disapprove of it.
Oh, we get to pick. Cool.
Wow, it worked. See, Hive? Wasn't all that bad.
On appearances, yes. Although we shouldn't discount the possibility that we have entered a parallel universe.
With a similarly grouchy onboard AI? Nah, I doubt it, Hive. You're one of a kind.
All probabilities are equally probable.
That's fair. That was fun. Now we can go ahead and start building this all over the galaxy, which is great. This way. Boop. Inflatable Hector, happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday. So is this game what No Man's Sky should have been? No. No, this game has a lot of cool space fighting and stuff that I, would wish to see in No Man's Sky, but No Man's Sky is a different game at heart. It's a completely different type of game. This is a single player looter shooter story based RPG. That's not what No Man's Sky is. It is very different. The Galliano Gate. Cool. Okay. Nice. We're in coalition territory. Hell yeah, man. I think this is Drake. We in Drake's system now? Oh, there's Letho Starport. Let's go. We can't fast travel here, unfortunately. Or not, I guess, accelerate time? Do we even have the thing for this area yet? No, we don't even have a thing for here. Punch it, Chewie. Yeah, man. Oh, I just found you sitting around in an Easter egg in Warworld. Yeah, bud. So first of all, kind of cool. They actually let me help design the look of the spaceport. So, or they came up with cool ideas for it and, pitched them to me and stuff. And check it out. This is actually a giant sea. It's like a sea of gear, which is pretty awesome. Kind of a fun little thing there. It's kind of great. It's kind of like our logo a little bit. And then, of course, it's named Letho Spaceport, which is kind of, you know, awesome.
Coalition HQ, state your business.
I'd like to inquire about the well-being of some young horags on your station.
Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. Aren't you Adam Roslin?
The one and well, yes.
That stunt you pulled on Avon Rest.
Oh, I was a backer. That's why this is in the game.
The coalition, which we could have done.
Kickstarter backer.
Oh, yeah. Look, sorry, but that was Maddox. I think I remember you.
I am Ming Yun. I command the coalition, or what's left of it.
Look, I'm just trying to do a favor for an old friend. Do you happen to know any of the offspring of a horag named Elec?
Of course. Emic and Enic especially. They're total goofballs. My own kids love them. You can tell Elec they're all doing fine. I can't vouch for the general future of our station, however.
What do you mean?
The coalition is walking a tightrope, and I fear our position here is hanging by a thread.
I feel I owe you guys for all the trouble Maddox caused earlier. If there was something I could do...
We could use any help we could get. Tell me, have you ever heard of the Zurilia gang?
Should I have?
Dregs of the colonial fleet abandoned here after the Cohh War.
Oh, I like that.
They've managed
The course,
to survive
the
geothermal
race course here is called
plant of
CohhCarnage.
looting the occasional automated cargo, which we can tolerate so long as they leave our bases alone. But now, the Zurilia scientists have developed a signature bomb which we have no defense against.
So they become a threat?
Possibly. If we could just get our hands on one of these bombs, we could examine it and assess the magnitude of the threat.
If I was to try to pocket one for you, where would they be found?
Deep inside their base. The bombs come forward to a drone. Get a drone out of there and program it to deliver it to us. Just, you know, make sure it's not armed.
Sounds too easy. There has to be a catch.
The Zurilia's HQ is well defended, but our spies have reported a back way in that's unguarded.
Why would they leave it unguarded?
Because it's inside a volcano.
Ah, and there's the catch.
I can't send any of my own people. If Zurilia finds out we were involved, that would provoke them into action.
I'll undertake the task. I'm not one to leave my friends' kids in danger.
Deliver us the drone, and then we might take a different opinion of you.
Nice. Let's see. What do you buy? Nothing really. Oh, there's a ship deal here too. Whoa. Oh, there it is! Maximum number of active drones increased by 1. And drones regenerate 1% of hull per second. That's a nice one, man. That's a nice one. I don't think we can afford it. Oh. We could. Yeah. Okay. Great. Now we get an extra drone. Hell yeah.
My performance and stats should see a big boost with this new ship.
Boop.
Do not neglect to factor your abilities to handle it.
Oh, no, this one. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's see. No, I think that's good. Okay. Oh, is now ship port? I am. Hey, now we got 6, or we can have 6 of these, which is awesome. How to get that decal? It's the coalition decal. We actually got it in one of the earlier areas. So we should probably do this quest now. Dude, Vindicator is so good. It feels great. Yeah. Take a look here. Oh. I think we have to go to all the regions to... we should be able to get the quest here. Oh, dude, this music is awesome. Can I show the decal? It's a coalition decal. See right there. Right there in the wing. Boop. Thanks, Barry. Coalition outpost. Oh, Zurilia. These guys got shields, they got armor. Look good too. Hey, nice. New wings. We're gonna show you. Oh, jeez.
Hey, this is Coalition controlled.
I'm a friend, just looking to make a pit stop.
Take a berth and do what you need.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Coalition controlled. Right. Maybe we just have to like travel a certain amount of time around here. May sound dumb, but is this Space Diablo? No, that's not dumb at all. So this game in many ways is kind of like a Space Diablo, especially in terms of like what it the way the loot system works and stuff. So yeah, the way that the loot works is kind of RNG, and it can have randomized base stats, and there's a whole lot of loot in this game, and you're constantly wanting to sell it, and yeah. Oh, there it is. That's what we were looking for right there. Perfect. Okay, great. I don't know what Murata is. Find all the hidden stashes. Okay. Let's see what we got to do here. Get a real Destiny 2 vibe? A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. How's the ship variety? There's 9 different ships, and they can have randomized stats. Visit all the regions, complete 6 challenges, complete 2 high-level areas. So since you seem to have a great taste in kickstarting games, any new Kickstarter games you found lately? I mean, there's a bunch of games that I've helped kickstart that are still in production. So I couldn't even tell you all of them now. If I see anything that looks even slightly good on Kickstarter, I generally go ahead and back it. Yeah. There we go. Great. Any areas to improve on this game? The only thing that I would say could use some improvement is there's been a couple times when the game has leveled the universe past my level, like to the point where there's purple stuff in regions I'm supposed to go to, and especially on this difficulty, sometimes it's a bit much. It does seem that is if we do a whole bunch of side content, that alleviates it a bit, but yeah. Cutscenes are atrocious. I like the cutscenes. I don't mind the cutscenes at all. Yeah, since the voice acting is pretty good. Oh god. Alpha Draco claim. Okay. Let's go to the thermal plant. Is there a new game plus? I don't think so. There's another place right over there. Oh, great, Barry. Thanks. Just saw it. Wow. Dude, this place looks awesome.
This is Zurilia territory. You are not welcome here. Seems like I hear that a lot these days.
Last chance to leave, or you're going down in flames.
Well, one of us is.
This volcanic vent should be the back door the Coalition leader informed you of.
Well, let's have a look inside this thing.
This thing is far above 1,000 degrees inside. The ship's thermal protection system is not built for that. I advise utmost.
I know what I'm doing.
Do we? There's a lot of wreckage in here.
The limit of our thermal protection has been reached. Continue, and the ship will be destroyed.
All right, I'm stopping. Damn it. Are you reading anything?
I detect the signature of the bomb drones we are seeking across this lava pool. However, we cannot cross without melting like saturated fat molecules.
Butter.
What about those maintenance drones? They don't seem to be having any trouble with the heat.
It appears that they have been modified with external heat shields.
So, if I could just take control of one of those things remotely, it could reach the bombs for us. Think you can locate a maintenance terminal?
If it means leaving this hellhole without frying my circuits, I am more than happy to try.
Okay.
Are you completely insane? This heat is going to burn us to a cinder. You need to turn back at once. Warning, thermal protection depleted. Destruction imminent.